Are you missing something? Something everyone takes for granted but doesn't know it? I bet you're missing your freedom. Freedom was taken from me when COVID-19 started. And since then, I have been afraid of going to grocery stores and getting yelled at by older people for being too close or not wearing a face mask. And then now that I have to wear a face mask, that was another freedom that's taken from me. I do know that it has to be a medical reason. It's helping me medically, but I would still like to have been able to choose when and when not to wear a face mask. A lot of people got the opportunity to stay home during the pandemic, but sooner rather than later, they realized that they did not like being at home. They wanted to be out doing things and moving around and got bored of being at home. Also, when the pandemic first started, bars and restaurants got shut down. Then the schools, amusement parks, and then finally Florida. When Florida got shut down, the hoarding began. Hoarding toilet paper, paper towels, disinfectants, non-perishable foods when they really didn't need to. COVID-19 also impacted other people's freedoms. They especially impacted elderly people who are staying in nursing homes, who can get sick very easily and do not have the immune systems to even withstand having COVID-19. They couldn't have people come and visit, they couldn't even leave. As a person who works at Publix, I have a firsthand of being in the pandemic. I saw that people would wait outside for 2 hours before Publix even opened just to get paper towels and toilet papers when they didn't really need them. Talk about a panic. Going to restaurants before COVID-19 was easy. You walk up, you make a reservation if you needed to, and you get seated. Now there are limited seats because of 6 feet. Your menu is now cut in half, so you don't get as many food options at your favorite food restaurants. Going to Disney now with the heat and wearing a face mask is another freedom that I have gotten taken away from a lot of people. I've gotten it taken. It's not very fun. Going to Disney now is a struggle though. You have to make a park reservation. You have to make sure you have your tickets. You have to make sure you get there on time, and then wearing a face mask. Before, you used to be able to just walk up and go whenever you wanted and no questions asked. Yes, it was a lot more packed, but you didn't have to worry about whether you get there or whether you even get to go to the park. They also had fast passes before COVID-19, and now they do not. Talk about a long day. As a college student, my freedom was taken from me about going on campus and taking face-to-face classes. I was forced to take online classes, not by choice, which is not fun. Half the classes that I am required to take for my AA are now not offered on campus, and even then half of those are not offered online. After this, I realized how much freedom I had before COVID-19 and how much I do not have. When things begin to get more normal, I will not take for granted the freedom that I have, and I will cherish it.